Hello everyone, welcome back to the Revival. You join us as we're about to embark on the next round of the FA Cup journey against Aston Villa. I accidentally hit kick-off before I had a chance to change anything about the team, so we may very well have a team full of red arrows. That is yet to be discovered. We'll have a quick look once we kick off just to see how bad the damage is. Okay, let's have a look at what we... Oh dear. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Unfortunately, because I haven't set my bench up properly yet, Willems doesn't have a replacement on the bench, so he's going to have to see this game out, red arrow and all. But other than that, we're actually not in too bad a shape. So let's see how we can get on today in this FA Cup match at Aston Villa. We don't have the home advantage. Last time out we played against Norwich City, winning 2-0 thanks to goals from Christopher and Kunku and Timo Werner. Pretty by the numbers win, all things told. Ballo-Touré, who we have signed, did make his debut off of the bench in that game. He was tidy, if unspectacular, winning tackles, didn't really get up the pitch too much. Oh dear, come on, win that. Cross into the box, well dealt with. Goalkeeper takes that all day long, rolled out to Aya, who isn't really in the ideal position, as we said. I was going to try and play up the pitch quickly. We have ended up being able to do so, but unfortunately possession lost and Aston Villa come straight back at us, and they're going to have a chance here, and they do. Oh, it's just gone wide there. Good opportunity for Aston Villa to take the lead in this match, spurned. Count ourselves very fortunate not to already be behind. What on earth is the goalkeeper doing coming out that far? Just play a simple ball out to Aya. Again, just not the support that we would normally expect. And, goalkeeper's played him into a bit of trouble there. Aston Villa doing a very good job of marking all of our passing avenues. This game's going to be a difficult one. You can already feel it. Ball's gone out of play for a corner. Have to be on our toes here. Trezeguet into the box. Headed out. Strong header there. And now Maximan on the ball. And if he can get up to speed quickly, he could really move the play up the pitch. And he gets it 3/4 of the way up the field before he is eventually tackled. But Aston Villa set up very, very well today. Newcastle come here with a game plan, much like the same game plan that they use every game day. And Villa have very much been set up in a case of, well, we know what you're going to do. Now what are you going to do about us? A little bit of pressure here from Newcastle, starting to press a bit higher up the pitch. Oh dear, oh dear. Try to force them to play it long if we can. Can't quite manage the press. They play it out from the back into midfield. Back into defence again. They're just picking their moment, looking for the opportunity, waiting for things to open up. And there is a poor ball forward. Oh, very nearly. And that will go out for a corner to Newcastle. Pretty cagey start from Newcastle. Header over the bar. Isaac Hayden unable to keep the ball down. Good effort, young man. Try again next time. The goalkeeper plays it out short. That's a little bit of a risk. With Newcastle playing so many attacking players, they're able to, in theory at least, get the press going quickly. In this instance, however, the press not really working at all. Aston Villa just able to play around it. This is better from Newcastle. Much better from Newcastle. Starting to fret. Oh, and Aston Villa have broken, and they've got 2-on-1 here. Unfortunately, the defender knew exactly where that ball was going, and he reacted as he needed to. And at half-time, it's been pretty cagey, and that is reflected in the scoreline, being as it is 0-0 between Aston Villa and Newcastle. Hopefully, a little bit more action in the second half. At the moment, to be honest with you, it's been a bit dull. And Newcastle begin the half as they mean to go on, you would think. Oh, hello. Werner's got a chance here. Oh, the goalkeeper pulls out a spectacular save. Well played, goalkeeper. The defence didn't help him at all. Henriks beats his man, gets a cross in. And Villa manage to get the ball away, and they've moved up the field with it, and this could be a decent attacking chance, and they have played past the defender. This 1-2 between fullback and, oh my word. As I was saying, the 1-2 between fullback and wide midfielder, something that a couple of teams have identified as a weakness now, and they're using it to good effect against Newcastle. So that ball in behind the fullback again. It's a little bit too heavy this time. Goes out for a Newcastle throw. Oh, that's easy. Too easy. Not the pass that was intended whatsoever. I think he was looking to cut it back. But it went into the near post. Alan St. Maximin popped up with the touch. And from a seemingly from a seemingly impossible angle, managed to squeeze it between the goalkeeper with the unpronounceable name and the near post. A very nice finish by a very nice player. Just headed back to the goalkeeper, nice and easy. No need to take any stupid risks here. Maximan. Werner. Knocked over the top. Not far enough. Oh, there's a chance for Junior. And it's off the post. And Werner went in for the rebound, but the defender was equal to it. Managed to get a foot ahead of him and put it out for a corner. So unlucky for Junior. Did everything except the finish. Oh, for God's sake, going to have to change this every single time. It's 2-on-2 here. And Newcastle managed to play their way out of trouble. But they were left mightily outnumbered at the back there. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a great save. Reaction save by the looks of it. He wasn't expecting that ball. Now it's a race at full-back, and the ball's played in ahead, and the striker's on it. It's a good save by the goalkeeper. Amazing bit of possession play by the attacking player on the edge of the area there. Just couldn't get the ball off of him, it seemed. And Maximan does very well to head it out wide. Thought he might be able to catch it, but unfortunately not. As we see Target and Almeida coming off. Newcastle going to have to defend resolutely here. You can see the pressure arriving. Oh, that's a lovely through ball. Werner, oh, he just can't finish it. Couldn't lift it over the keeper. The keeper, in fairness to him, did an absolutely fantastic job. Wow. Okay, apparently. Oh, how do you keep the ball against a player that can just muscle you off like that? That's kind of ridiculous. But again, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. The goalkeeper doing a fantastic job. Making himself big, stopping Werner from being able to put the ball around him. Werner probably should have tried lifting it over the top. But I've never been a fan of lobbed finishes. How has he been beaten to that? What on earth? Goalkeeper's just going to knock it long at this point, and that is all she wrote. A nervy tie in front of a home Aston Villa crowd as Newcastle walk away the victors. They'll be entering the hat for the next round of the FA Cup. Villa supporters wondering what they need to do in order to catch a break. It was a very, very good effort by the Aston Villa players. Nip and tuck the whole way. And in the end, it was only because of the one goal from Alan St. Maximan that they were able to walk away the victors. But look at some of those ratings. 4.5 for Hummels and Willems. What on earth? Here's the rest of the results from the FA Cup third round. No massive shocks there that I can spot. And then we can see that in the fourth round of the FA Cup, it's going to be Newcastle United versus Everton. But that will do it for another episode of The Revival. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.